Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to dangramza.com Market Studies for Wednesday, March 26th. Well, greetings from the Lima Airport Lounge. If you hear a lot of noise or announcements, that's why it's possibly in the background. But I wanted to get this to you because of my flight schedule of what I have coming up. And so anyways, let's get started. What we see here in the Russell is a market that did slow down. We have some fundamentals that really weren't favorable for this market. We see follow through. It's 50-50 here in this environment. Asia is a little softer. The sell level actually has been raised in that market, so we want to be cautious on the long side, but I think there's some room to still go to the upside in that market. Now let's take a look at the next market that may be coming up here, and that's the 10-year notes. What we see here is a market that traded just a little bit above its buy level. Asia's softer. That's underwater right now in that market. The dollar difference here is $187.50 in that market. If yields continue to go higher, we're looking for a down day in this market. But if we look at what's happening in a few other markets, let's take a look at what's going on in nat gas. Here's a market that's really trying to catch its breath. Fundamentally, we don't have strong support for a rally or a break to the downside. A sideways mode here, I think, makes sense for that market. Let's take a look at the ags, what's going on there. And if we take a look at what's happening with corn, it's a market that also is kind of losing its way. One of the issues is if we look at corn and soybeans, China, the world's largest buyer of soybeans and corn, Egypt is the largest buyer of wheat. If we look at what's happening, we got tariffs. So if I'm China and I'm going to buy soybeans or corn, am I coming to the United States? Or am I going to go to Brazil or Argentina? That's what it seems to be favoring, so further movement to the downside is expected. However, we're only a few cents away where we found buyers before. So, be cautious on the short side for Mr. Corn. Those are my thoughts for today. Thank you for joining me. Look forward to being with you again tomorrow. In the meantime, take care.